Hello everyone. We will start 16th chapter, Making of Laws in the State Assembly. Today we will discuss about Legislative Assembly and Assembly Constituency. Today we don't have any kings or queens to rule over us. Since more than 70 years we are living in independent country. We have MPs, MLAs and ministers, chief ministers and other higher officials who run the country, and these are the governments who form the laws, and every person have to follow the law. No one is above the law, even the ministers or the officials. They have to work according to the law. Who makes the laws? Laws are made by Legislative Assembly and the Parliament. The Constitution of India lays down how these bodies can make laws. They make laws according to the procedure. So laws are made either by legislative assemblies or by parliament, and Constitution have provided us the procedure according to which the laws can be made. The Constitution of India provides legislature for every state. The legislature of every state consists of governor and one or two houses. So legislatures of the state which are having two houses are known as bicameral. States which are having one legislature is known as unicameral. Lower house is known as Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha. Upper house, wherever it exists, it is known as Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad. Very few states in India have bicameral legislatures. Here you can see chamber, that is Legislative Assembly. Members of this chamber is known as Members of Legislative Assembly, short form is MLA. Second one chamber is Legislative Council. Members of this chamber is known as Member of Legislative Council or short form is MLC. Legislative Assembly. This is the most important body for making laws of the state. State governments are responsible for implementing these laws, and formulating policies for the welfare of the state is largely composed of members of the assembly. State assembly members, MLAs, are elected by the people. So here members of legislative assemblies are elected by the people, and they are responsible for implementing and also the formulating the laws for the state. Tenure or the term of office of Legislative Assembly is 5 years, but governor can dissolve it before completion of 5 years, or it can be extended by the parliament for 1 year during the time of national emergency. The state legislature must meet at least twice a year, and the interval between any two sessions should not be more than 6 months. So this legislature should meet 2 times in a year, and gap between the two sessions should not be more than 6 months. Here you can see picture of state legislative assembly. Now assembly constituency. Each member of assembly is elected from a constituency. The number of constituencies in the state will depend upon the population. Telangana state has 119 constituencies. A constituency in Telangana has about 1,70,000 voters. All men and women of 18 years of age or above have right to vote. They have to get their names registered as voters in the area where they live. So each member of assembly is elected from a constituency, and number of constituencies in the state depend upon the population of the state. Telangana state is having 119 constituency, and each constituency of Telangana is having about 1,70,000 voters. Men and women who are more than 18 years of age have right to vote, but before they vote, their name should be registered as voters in the area wherever they live in. All voters of one constituency will vote to elect member of assembly. Each constituency comprises of number of villages, towns and cities. A big city like Hyderabad is divided into 13 constituencies. District which have larger population will have more constituencies, while those with less population will have fewer constituencies. Today we have learnt about legislative assembly and assembly constituency. Homework. First question, who make the laws? Second, how are laws made? Third, are they made as per the whims of the rulers? Thank you.